Ira Epstein, and here we are with your Monday morning flash update. And this update is for the 28th of August, 2023, 8:20 a.m. Central Time. Now, the only important report, it's not major, but it is important, the Dallas Fed comes out with their manufacturing numbers, and that'll be out at 9:30 a.m. The rest of it's quiet. We'll then head into the end of the week when we get jobs report, and that's what the market's going to be really focused on. Remember, there's three reports that are going to be important now as we get into September and head towards that September 20th FOMC meeting. They're going to be the jobs report, CPI, PPI reports. All important. Then the JOLTS numbers, Challenger numbers. We'll get all those ADP, but I've given you the important ones there. It's interesting because after the Jackson Hole closed on Friday, one of the things that I had heard was, when the markets open Monday, you're going to see the stock market down. Not the case at all, not the reaction to it. The dollar's stable. Euro, if you look at what Ms. Lagarde said, clearly interest rates have to go higher for them to beat down their inflation. I'm still watching the 5-year, the 10-year, and the bonds into September. I will be switching over to DEES later this week, but the volume is still, in these months, the open interest has made its move. When we come over to the energy markets, please be careful with them. Today is the day that we come to the end of a lot of trading. It's time to move from the SEP, natural gas, into the Octobers. You're going to want to be certain that you're moving into the proper months in the Brent and the like. I will do all that for you by the evening. You'll have all those proper numbers. As we look at the grain markets, soybeans trying to lift up through key resistance areas right now. We've seen the numbers coming out of the pro-farmer tour a bit friendly. That's how I viewed them for both the corn and the soybeans. And the markets are responding to that early on this morning. We have another hurricane coming, so you've got to pay attention to that. In China, they made a lot of differences overnight. They lowered their stock tax from 0.1% to 0.5% now. All right, that's important. Number two, Evergrande Group resumed trading. So in Hong Kong, the stock fell. Remember, it has been suspended, I think, for 17 months or something. It fell 89% and about 75% on mainland China. So people that could get out just took the pennies that are left and they've run for the hills. And if China thinks that these moves are going to prop up the market, I think they're sorely mistaken. They really need to get monetary policy going, something fiscal in there, not all these things at the edges that they're doing. They even told, again, the big mutual fund firms and the like, that on land, if you're going to sell X amount of shares, you have to have an equal amount to buy. Otherwise, we don't want you doing that to depress prices. Called price manipulation at its finest. What can you say? Now, here's something that is price manipulation. This is my September sale, Labor Day. So let's assume that you want to come in and you want to get my goodies at what we'll call a good price. Well, good price is a relative term, but let me explain this. Any of my research on a one-year basis, 40% off. Any of the charting courses, 40 off. All you need to do is go to our website. You can even come up here and move your cursor. And when you go into research, just click on any. You'll see how it all comes there. For the research, just click on the yearly. It'll default to monthly. You'll see a knob. Just give it a click, and that'll take you there, and you see the pricing. We are not discounting the monthly prices in any manner. This is only for people that want to either move up, come back to us. This is it. I doubt I'll do a 40% sale again this year. So you're not looking at something that I'm inclined to do. The other sales will be less than this. And remember, I've got new products coming on, and so no, the prices, if anything, are going to go up. This is a way to lock it in for a year. So with that, I'm Ira Epstein. I will see you all at the end of the day with our market wrap-ups. You have a great trading day.